What's up, guys? I didn't really want to make this video, but I figured I gotta somehow do a tribute to one of my lifelong inspirations, one of my heroes. My condolences goes to the Bryant family, everyone else who was on board that helicopter Sunday morning. Mr. Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, God bless your soul, rest in peace. I grew up to Kobe Bryant, you know, I was a lifelong, all-time Lakers fan, like pretty much my entire life. When I was a kid, I used to watch AC Green, Byron Scott, Magic Johnson, you know, the old school Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then the next generations, Sedale Threatt, Vlade Divac, and then came Kobe's generation. Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Jordan Farmar, Eldon Campbell. You know, Kobe Bryant, he was a GOAT. He was the GOAT, greatest of all time. Not only in the NBA, you know, scoring the highest points in any given game. I remember that day when he scored his 81 points. I watched that game. I watched that game live when he scored his 81 points. And it's crazy how the day before Kobe passes, LeBron actually beat Kobe's record for most points scored in the game. I thought that's quite eerie, to be honest. LeBron passes him, highest points scored per game, and then Kobe passes away the next day. Like, gives me goosebumps, you know? But that's a completely different video. There's a bunch of conspiracy theories going on. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you, there was a cartoon that was released in 2017 that predicted Kobe's death. As well, there was also a tweet. There was a Laker fan in 2012. He tweeted something on Twitter that basically foreshadowed Kobe's death. And all over YouTube, there's a bunch of conspiracy theories that has something to do with Kobe's death, how it was planned, the helicopter pilot was hired to kill him, and all this nonsense. Like, people make up conspiracy theories all the time, like especially when Tupac passed, like all kinds of conspiracy theories. But the whole point of this video was to just pay my respects to Mr. Bryant himself. Kobe, you're a legend. You're one of my lifelong inspirations. Everything about you, you know, like my whole entrepreneur and business mindset that I have because of Kobe, you know, chasing your dream, chasing your passion, doing something you love. Kobe practiced that. Kobe preached that. Not only was he an all-around amazing basketball player, but even in life, he was very inspirational, very influential to all the kids. He inspired children all around the world. He was always giving to charity. He was preaching to kids like to reach for the stars and to pursue their dreams and always be the best, always be improving yourself. He was promoting books to kids, and a lot of children looked up to Kobe. Even people who never even watched sports, people who weren't even into basketball, they even looked up to Kobe. He was an all-around amazing man. Like, in terms of sports, he was an athlete. In terms of business, he had that entrepreneur mindset, getting all these endorsements from all these huge companies. You know, he was a go-getter. You know, he was an entrepreneur. He was very business savvy. He's the type of person you want to be. You know, growing up, I was always like that. Like, I want to be just like Kobe. I want to be like him. I want to be the greatest in what I do. Because of Kobe. Kobe was the reason why I was always pushing myself to my limits. And I was always just going after that next best opportunity. When I woke up in the morning, I looked on my phone and, you know, I get news notifications. And I see what? And it said, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's daughter dies in a helicopter crash alongside with her father. So I was like, wait a minute, what? Then I'm reading some more. Then I'm reading my text messages. You know, I got friends texting me like, dude, did you hear what happened with Kobe? I was getting calls and I'm like, what? This can't be true. Like, what? What's going on? Like, I woke up to that. So I get on my MacBook. All of a sudden, boom, news article after news article after news article. Kobe Bryant passes away in a helicopter crash and all this. I'm like, dude, this is legit. This is for real. Like, it feels so surreal. He's someone, you know, growing up to him and like having him as your idol like your entire life. It just feels so surreal. Like, you picture him like dying as an old man, being like 90 years old and brittle and laying down in his hospital bed, like still inspiring the kids, still inspiring the youth. That's what the image I have in my head, like Kobe Bryant dying as an old man and still influencing the world, you know? But dude, he was young, he was 41 years old. And to go out like that in a helicopter crash, like, that's devastating, yo. Kobe Bryant was one of the few people I've never met in real life, but who's actually affected me and made a positive impact on my life. Besides the family members, you know, of course, my grandpa is my biggest inspiration in life, but besides family members and people I know in real life, Kobe Bryant was one of them. And, you know, I don't normally cry or feel, you know, I don't really feel affected normally, you know, when celebrities pass away and stuff like that, you know, but the last two celebrities who I've actually cried for and actually felt devastated, and it took me a while to get over it, was number one, Tupac. When Tupac died, oh, I was heartbroken. Like, every night for like months, I cried myself to sleep. The next one was Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was another one of my inspirations. I was very affected when he passed. And now, Kobe Bryant. It's the third time I've ever cried over a celebrity dying. You know, it doesn't happen too often, but he really made an impact in my life, you know. He molded me into the man that I am today in terms of being business savvy, being business minded, being a go-getter, being positive, being able to influence the younger generation, make an impact on other people, always competing against yourself, you know. His only competition was himself. Every day he was always trying to be a better man. He was always trying to beat the man that he was yesterday. He's always improving himself. You could see there's a bunch of interviews on him and he preached that, spreading positivity and just being like all around, well-rounded, wholesome person. You know, it just makes you think, like, life is precious. Time is precious. People are precious. And you really gotta just, it makes you really appreciate everything. That's one lesson that I can really vouch for, is be grateful for everything you have. Appreciate every moment in life. Appreciate all the people in your life. Appreciate what you do have. You never know how long you have something in your life, and anything and everything can be taken away from you in an instant. With no warning, no signs. You can just lose everything at any given moment. So treat every day as if it were your last. Really value time, value memories, form great memories, be positive to everybody, never have regrets. Time is such a priceless thing to waste, you know? Time goes by so fast. I still remember being a kid watching Kobe on TV. I've always been a Laker fan. 10 years old till 16, I was really heavy into basketball. I was watching every single game. I was following the Lakers, followed every single game, and Kobe was my idol. I looked up to that guy. It was crazy. Like, hearing the news this morning, I was just like, what? Time goes on, life goes on, and all you can do is just stay strong, you know? Every loss in life should always be taken as a milestone. It should be kind of like your strength. Every loss in life should just make you stronger, make you wiser, help you build a tolerance. It should never make you weaker. If anything, it should make you stronger, make you more tolerable to pain. I'm sorry, guys. This is, I know I like to make comedy videos and me being crazy and me living my best life, but I just want to be transparent with you guys, because I'm human and I have a heart too, We all feel things. Sometimes you just want someone that can hold you and just tell you everything's gonna be all right. But you don't always have that. My audience, people that watch me, I want to be transparent with you guys. I want you to see all sides of me, So I want you guys to know I'm real and I'm a genuine person. And if I'm feeling a certain way, I'm gonna express that on camera. It's just the way it is, It's just crazy how someone who I've never met before in real life can really touch me and really make an impact on me, The power of one man can shift the entire world. Anyways, I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but I had to make this video. I just have to show some transparency. I just have to show you guys my day, and literally I've just been crying and just dwelling over the loss of Kobe Bryant. Really, this is my day. Literally I was just sad all day, watching news reports, reading news articles, reporters, and it's crazy. My whole day was literally just reading about Kobe. I'll move on. But yes, I'm gonna just end the video here. My condolences goes out to the Bryant family, his wife Vanessa, his other children, all the family members of the other lives that were lost on that helicopter crash. Kobe Bryant, you're the GOAT, greatest of all time. You're my inspiration, my hero, and your legacy will live on. And thank you. Thank you for inspiring me all these years. Thank you for being the person you are. And thank you for making an impact on the entire world and being an influence to all the kids and the upcoming generations. Thank you. God bless your soul. Rest in peace, Mr. Bryant. Mamba out.
Oh shit! It's Kobe Bryant! Help me! Just pass me the trophies and we'll pull you out! Pass!
It's just very odd that Chamberlain Heights put out that cartoon in 2017 showing Kobe crashing in a helicopter. Not an airplane, not a private jet, but a helicopter. Very strange predictive programming, or just coincidence, or whatever you want to call it. Also, as you see this Twitter post, this person said that he will die in a helicopter crash in 2012. Also very strange and sad is that he was one of the top 3 performing basketball players of all time, and he was literally kicked out of his spot by LeBron James last night, and he dies the following morning.